What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Welcome back.
I'm
Sean.
Donald Duck.
Wow, I see what you did there. You tried to be slick. Wow. And first of all, you're the one that cosplayed Donald Duck on stage.
I was Sailor Moon.
Okay, that's what your excuse is.
No, like for real, I had a student one time, she was like, yeah, I saw you in your pictures at the con. I'm like, oh yeah? Which con? I don't know. Well, who was I cosplaying? I think you were Donald Duck. And I was like, I've never been Donald Duck. Never in the history of... Oh my god, I was Sailor Moon. They thought Sailor Moon was Donald Duck.
I mean, it's fair. If you look at the outfit, it's fair.
It is, honestly. So that just became the joke of every time I cosplayed Sailor Moon, everyone would tell me that they love my Donald Duck cosplay.
You
So anyway,
were adorable.
Thanks.
But guess what?
What?
I'm Sean.
And I'm Jen. I was like, am I Sailor Moon?
And we're going to play with one of your birthday gifts.
Okay.
Jen got this for her birthday.
Yeah, thank you, Lexi.
It's this 4-pack of different trivia. So what we did was we used the Alexa thing and did a randomly select from 1 to 4, and it gave us 2, which is Gamer Life.
So it starts us with the one we both know we might actually do well at. So.
I'm going to suck at travel. But yeah, so never been open, so we're going to learn right here, right now, what's going on.
Okay.
So we're just going to alternate?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care how the game's supposed to be played. This is how we play it for the internet. Mm-hmm. So told you, Lexi, this was going to end up on YouTube. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to ask you first.
Okay.
Ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. True or false? Research has shown that playing Tetris can increase brain efficiency.
Oh, true.
You are correct. That was easy. That was so easy.
It'll mess with you.
No, it definitely... Puzzle games like that absolutely improve your brain function.
Yeah. So, the Air Force actually look for, in certain jobs, for video game players. Because their eye-hand coordination is top-notch. So.
Like drone operators. People that have done flight simulator games are going to be so good at that.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
What year was the first Call of Duty game released? A, 2003, B, 2004, C, 2005, or D, 2006?
B.
2004? Final answer?
Yeah.
No, it was 2003. I didn't even know that one.
That was so rude. He gets this easy question, and then I not only get a question about his favorite game that I don't like. Dang it. Call of Duties are actually great games. You guys just know I can't do the violence thing, so. Yeah.
She's a different type of first-person
shooter. I
shooter.
really like Quake was so unrealistic. That's the kind I like. All right. The Kingdom of... You know what? I am so pissed at the fact that you are getting these easy questions.
Do you want to mix it up?
No, because it won't help. The Kingdom of Hyrule is the main setting for which video game franchise? I'm not even going to give you multiple choice.
What? Legend of Zelda?
Got words for you that I can't say on this channel.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Solid Snake is the main character in which famous video game franchise? Do you want me to list out the
Metal Gear.
All right.
That one I knew.
Oh, man.
Kingdom of Hyrule. All right. What was the first Nintendo console to use discs instead of cartridges? A, GameCube. B, Wii. C, Wii U. D, Switch.
There's a lot of C, Wii U. No, but it was the GameCube.
It was. They used the mini discs.
They were so little. Oh my god.
So little. I have this little thing filled with all of my games. I don't know where it is. It must be in the box of game systems we still haven't set up.
But literally, they have these. They used to have the CD case things.
Yeah.
But they'd have them that were this big for
That's what I had.
Yeah, for and you're gonna lose that thing.
I did. I literally just said I have it and I don't know where it is. He's telling the story of what I just said. All right, your turn.
Okay. How many total fingers, excluding thumbs, does Mario have? How many total fingers, excluding thumbs, does Mario have? Do you want multiple choice?
3.
Total.
Excluding thumbs.
Yes, total.
3.
Do you want the options?
Sure.
A, 6, B, 7,
Oh,
C,
total on
8,
both hands.
Yeah, D, 10.
I guess A6.
You're correct.
Okay. I was like,
Oh, wait. I'm wrong. They have 4 fingers?
Nuh-uh.
Time
Hold,
out.
please. Maybe older iterations had 3?
Super Mario. Type in Mario and see what happens. Let's see.
There's no way.
He does have 4.
Now he does. No, look. Look. There's only 3 there.
Hold on.
Oh, there's 4. No, but in older versions, I don't think he had that many.
I don't
Look. That hand he has 4, that hand he has 3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this picture right here. 4, 3.
Yeah.
So, B7. I think he's supposed to, but I have, that's why I believe that he was,
None.
Yeah.
He pixelated. Oh, man. Yeah, he has 3 on that hand.
Yeah, one hand he has.
One hand he has 3, the other hand he has 4. So the answer is 7.
Because even on like the Super Mario Brothers 2,
He
it's
has
like
3.
3 on that one and then 4. So technically the correct answer is B7.
Okay, well, I'm not going to count that, so ask me another question.
Okay. How many fingers does Luigi have? No. When Nintendo first launched, what kind of product were they selling? A. Board games. B. Greeting cards. C. Software. Or D. Playing cards.
C, software.
Final answer?
Yeah.
It was actually D. Playing cards. I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. Also, I looked at the card. You can't see the answer. The answer's in tiny, tiny writing on the
And then my thumb
bottom,
was
and his
here.
thumb was covering it. So if anyone saw my eyes go to the card, it's because it is bright pink, and it caught my eye. But you can't see the answer.
Yeah.
So, all right, ready? True or false? Video. I'm mad. I get that question. I get the other question. He gets true or false. Video game character Samus from the Metroid games is male.
False. I had to think about, I was like, what's the question? And I was like, wait.
They were not playing for anything. I'm getting all the hard questions.
The classic arcade game Pong was made by what company? A. Nintendo. B. Atari. C. Sega. Or D. EA.
B. Atari.
It is. Because if it was D. EA, they would be charging you.
Charging you for extra balls.
Yeah.
How to play EA games. Insert credit card, swipe. All right. What was the name of the device that made Nintendo 64 controllers vibrate? A. Rumbler. B. Vibration station. C. Buzzback. D. Rumble pack.
What, say those answers again.
A. Rumbler. B. Vibration station. C. Buzzback. D. Rumble pack.
It was either A or D. Because I remember I had Rumble in it. I'm going to go with Rumble Pack.
You are correct.
Oh.
That was like the best part of the N64 controller. It was because you could feel when someone hits you with the green shell or when you hit yourself with a green shell, and that's my favorite controller. I know people think I'm crazy for that, but that is my favorite controller. Not just because of the Rumble Pack, but because the Z button for Mario Kart, you can hold the green turtle shell behind you as long as you hold the Z button, and so you get an extra you can use it as a shield instead of a projectile that might actually hit you. You know? Because red shells at least had, sensors.
Yeah, they at least went for the closest person, but yeah.
It's your turn to ask me.
Oh, yeah. Didn't I just... Oh, no.
You answered.
Oh. Pokemon originally released on what video game console? A. Game Boy. B. SNES. C. Nintendo DS. Or D. GameCube.
It's A or B. I kind of want to say it's A.
Final answer?
Yeah.
You are correct. Ding, 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 ding.
I was I think it was the Game Boy, but I never had an SNES. I had a Nintendo, and then my mom gave me the choice between the SNES and a Genesis, and I very intelligently chose the Genesis, not because SNES was bad or it would have been better to choose one or the other. It's all the games I wanted to play were on the Genesis. I wanted to play Sonic. I wanted to play Columns. I wanted to play Addams Family. And those were all on the Genesis. So had I chose the SNES, I just would have been angry.
Yeah, it was just a completely different vibe back then for like games. Like there were a lot of games that were on both, but there was also those specific games you got on certain ones. But you just literally were like, "Oh, I'm a Sega head. I'm guaranteed."
It's kind of like the Xbox versus the PlayStation before things became multi-platform. You know,
Yeah.
I was an Xbox girl when it was Xbox versus PlayStation. I was always an Xbox girl. Fable was on the Xbox. All the games I wanted to play were on the Xbox, except Dance Dance Revolution. So I had to have both. So,
Your turn.
what was the original name of the character Mario? A. Hopper. B. Luigi. C. Jumpman. D. Skipper.
I think it's Jumpman.
You're correct. I don't even need the answer. Like, I just know. I double check it to make sure it's not giving me the 3 versus 4.
I was
BS.
like,
But-
is it gonna be like Steve?
No, it's Jumpman Mario.
Yeah.
Like,
All right, you ready?
yeah.
What country was the creator of Tetris from? A. Russia, or excuse me, A. USA. I can read. B. Russia. C. France. Or D. Japan.
B. Russia.
I'm like reading.
No, it's because the theme for Tetris is a Russian melody. So it's Russia.
Yeah.
That I knew.
Music.
Music, I know. I know video game
Also,
music.
if you look
I
at
know
the
music
tower,
in general.
if you look at the tower in
Yeah.
the background, it's got a
But
Russian
even
theme.
like that song is a Russian. I think it's like a Russian folk melody or
Really?
something. Yeah.
That's cool. Just stressing
What video
yourself.
game featured the first Easter egg? A. Pong. B. Adventure. C. Super Mario Brothers. D. Pac-Man.
Pong?
Final answer?
Yeah.
It's B. Adventure. I don't even know what that game is. You finally got a hard question. Finally.
I'm trying to remember what that is.
I have no idea.
Ready?
I thought it would be Mario. It's the whistle.
Ooh. Easter eggs.
Was the whistle an Easter egg?
In Super Mario Brothers 3, I mean, it wasn't really. It was something that. It was
No,
so.
in the Game Boy version.
Game Boy version?
Yeah, there was something that made you skip all the levels on the Game Boy 2 version.
I don't remember. I don't think I ever played that one.
Oh, I was a Game Boy head.
Which iconic video game character was originally designed to be a placeholder? A. Yoshi. B. Pikachu. C. Link. Or D. Kirby?
You can't see the answer. I'm looking at the options.
Here, I'll cover it.
A placeholder. Pikachu. I'm going to say Pikachu.
Final answer?
Because he was not one of the main 3 starters, so it kind of makes sense that he was like a placeholder for a starter and then not used as one. But wait, he was in the anime. Yeah, Pikachu's my final answer.
Answer D. Kirby.
Kirby was a placeholder for what?
I don't know. Apparently people liked him, so he got his own games, you know? I have no idea what that. I have to look that one up.
Grand Theft Auto 5 had an estimated budget of how much money? A. 2.5 million. B. 5 million. C. 2.5 billion. D. 5 billion.
I'm gonna go with B. 5 million.
Final answer?
Yeah.
C. 2.5 billion, which is why they keep releasing that one because they still need to make the money on that back on that 2.5 billion.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they keep releasing GTA 5.
On
over
every console.
and over and over again. It was the best one.
I like GTA 3 a lot too, but GTA 5.
5 the
gave you the
one.
best options.
Yeah, and it had all the extra stuff. San Andreas wasn't bad. What?
None. Just
Did you
thinking.
not like that one?
No, I like San Andreas. It was probably the one I played the most.
Yeah.
Like
it
I
wasn't
have
bad.
GTA 5 for the Xbox, but
I never played it. I just watched my ex-boyfriend play it all the time.
it was
It was fun to watch.
I like the online part where you can play with other people and go do stuff.
I
but-
liked listening to the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. The word Pokemon is generally considered to be a translation of which phrase?
Pocket Monster.
Would you like the options?
Do I need them?
No.
No, it's Pocket Monster.
Good job. I like Capsule Monsters.
Capsule Monsters. What video game once had scratch and sniff game discs? What?
I'm sorry, you said what game?
What video game once had scratch and sniff game discs? A. Gran Turismo 2. B. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. C. Donkey Kong 64. D. Super Smash Bros.
I'm gonna go with Donkey Kong.
That's the dumbest answer.
Why?
I'm gonna let you take a mulligan because Donkey Kong 64 specifically.
Mm-hmm.
The question asked about scratch and sniff game discs.
Tony Hawk?
Final answer?
Yeah.
It is not Tony Hawk. It's Gran Turismo 2. Why was it a bad idea to pick Donkey
because it was
64
cartridge.
didn't have discs?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you get to choose again. No.
It's a racing game.
I would have picked Donkey Kong.
It smells like bananas.
Yeah, but 64, I was like, no, it can't be 64. I see what you were going for, but it's not a good answer just because 64 didn't have discs.
That's wild.
Yeah, Super Smash Bros. What was it supposed to smell like?
Sweat. Stress.
All
right, you ready?
Yeah. Gran Turismo 2 had scratch and sniff. What did it smell like? Rubber? Did it smell like oil changes?
Probably. They probably burnt something. It was like, yeah, just scratch it. It smells like burnt. You ready? Which Nintendo game which video game console did Nintendo release directly prior to the Wii? A. Game Boy Color. B. SNES. C. Nintendo 64. Or D. GameCube.
GameCube.
Final answer?
Yes.
You got it.
I had the GameCube, and then they came out with the Wii, and I was like, but I love the GameCube. I don't want the Wii. And then they started making new games and stuff, but it turns out it was backwards compatible. Mm-hmm. I still didn't buy a Wii. All right, what was the original first-person shooter video game?
Boom, GoldenEye. Boom, boom, boom.
All right, A, Quake. B, Wolfenstein 3D. C, GoldenEye 007. D, Doom.
Wolfenstein 3D.
Okay, I was going to say, I'm going to get the divorce papers ready. If you don't get this, Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein was originally created by a 13-year-old kid.
Wolfenstein was a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very good game. Quake was just after that. Or was it Doom and then Quake?
It was Doom, then Quake,
I think it was Doom and then Quake. Mm-hmm. And then GoldenEye was after that. Mm-hmm. GoldenEye was fun, though, with DK mode with the big heads. And the paintball mode where you can, paint on the walls.
I would just do, smiley faces or, just something like that. And then that way they'd see it and go...
Yeah, I would write on the wall. I would just, spend the time, writing on the wall. But we did grenade launchers. Mm-hmm. And we played backwards. Mm-hmm. So, we played all the time. But we got bored. So we decided to start playing, backwards.
We
Hi, baby.
We would do
it's T'Challa.
Golden gun only, and you'd only have one shot.
Oh no, we would do grenade launchers or rocket launchers or whatever it was, and we would take the object was to off yourself, and how the as many times as you can. Mm-hmm. How the other people can stop you from doing that is when you shoot, you aim at the ground and shoot the grenade launcher, right? Mm-hmm. You run into their shot. And then instead of them offing themselves, they get a kill point, and you get a death point. Ah. It was so much fun. I know that sounds weird, but we got to the point where we'd played that game so many times, we were like, we're bored. How do we mess with this? Mm-hmm. So that's what we decided to do. And you get these awards, and one of them was the Lemming Award, and that's whoever got the most self KOs. So
we used
that's
to
how we
do.
play.
I love proximity mines. I would go, the armor that was on the floor. I'd throw a proximity mine, shoot it, so it flipped it over, so you didn't see the proximity mine on it, and then people went up to go get the armor and then blow up.
Nice.
My turn or yours?
It's your turn.
Okay.
To ask a question.
Ready?
I have T'Challa right next to me.
What popular streaming service launched in June 2011? A. Twitch. B. Vimeo. C, Mixer, or D, YouTube?
I'm gonna say Twitch.
Final answer?
Yeah.
You got it.
Because it's a gaming game thing. It's a gaming question thing.
Smart.
What video game franchise has had over $1 billion in lawsuits? A. Guitar Hero. B. Grand Theft Auto. C. Street Fighter. D. Mortal Kombat.
I'm going to have to say Grand Theft Auto.
Final answer?
Yeah.
You were wrong. It's Street Fighter, of all things. Over $1 billion.
What are people suing them for? Like, I could be like, okay, well, my kid went and tried to break into someone's house because he saw it on a video game.
Street
But
Fighter.
what, did your kid dye his hair orange and try to electrocute people? Like, what happened?
Blanco?
Yeah.
I know things. I don't drink, but I know things.
You ready? That's crazy. At first I thought it was gonna be Guitar Hero because of like
Isn't that the music rights, right?
someone be like, "Hey, I didn't give rights to
you
this."
permission to use my song, you know.
Street
What
Fighter.
do you think?
He thinks it was Street Fighter. He's
He
smart.
does.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
What position did the creator of the Game Boy originally have at Nintendo? A. Programmer. B. Receptionist. C. Janitor. Or D. Doorman.
I'm gonna say D. Dorman.
Final answer?
Mm-hmm.
It was actually C. Janitor.
That was gonna be the other thing. Janitor.
Well, I bet he got a promotion.
A little bit.
T'Challa, what are you doing?
It's okay. I'm just trying to shift, but not kick him, and he makes that very difficult.
He's very big about hanging
All right,
out.
you want to do just a couple more?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we have more to do later.
Mm-hmm.
What year was the Super Nintendo Entertainment System founded? So the SNES. 91, 92, 93, or 94?
I'm going to go with... It's either 91 or 92, I think.
What,
Let's
you want
see.
partial credit?
Hold on. I would have been... 92, I'd have been 10. I'm going to go 92.
Final?
Mm-hmm.
It's 91.
Ah!
You were so close, though.
All right. How, you said a couple more? Or...
One more.
Okay. You
Because
ready?
I started.
All right. Here we go. What year was Nintendo first founded? A. 1889. B. 1924. C. 1963. Or D. 1991.
Well, Mario's from 1987, so obviously it's not D. Can I see the... Okay. 89, 24, 63... I'm gonna... Because it said card game. I'm gonna go with 63.
Final answer?
Yeah.
1889.
1889?
Mm-hmm. Nintendo is like, we've been around for a
A
while.
little bit.
You want to know something cool, though?
What? I learned a lot today.
The motion controller, like that's designed, like if you move the controller, like
Yeah.
and then your character or whatever moves, was actually originally patented by Atari. Like way many years ago before the technology was available.
Nice.
So they had the patent for it. I learned that a long time ago.
Well, this was a whole lot of fun. We still have half of them to do, so stay tuned for another video. Let us know if you got any of those right. I definitely learned a thing, and I definitely am going to argue forever that Mario has not as many fingers as they said. So.
But thanks for hanging out.
Technically, it was pixelated, so
Yeah.
he was just
a chunk.
burger hands.
But thanks for hanging out with us. If you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Slowly getting there, so help us out. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit thumbs up. Also, if you feel like any of those were like, hey, I got that one right or I got that wrong, leave a comment below. Or if you have any cool Nintendo or video game trivia, leave a comment below. Let us
Please
know.
ask us questions, because then we'll be like, we'll add it to the next video.
Yeah. But thanks for hanging out with us. I'm Sean.
And I'm Jen.
And we're out of here. Bye.